And let's turn to the health sector now, as the Minister of Health, Kweku Agyeman-Manu, says a committee has been set up to investigate the death of a 70-year-old man who was refused medical attention at 7 hospitals in Accra. Kweku Agyeman-Manu also gave reasons why some health facilities are yet to be opened to the public. The Minister of Health, Kweku Agyeman-Manu, indicated all health facilities have been instructed to stop refusing patients.
I've requested a Director General to write to all health facilities to stop that thing immediately.
Concerning the death of the 70-year-old man, he explained that the Ministry of Health will come out with a comprehensive report.
We have set up a committee that is going around, looking at information, doing investigations for us to see what actually happened and what things that we shouldn't have done happened, and let us identify those who did that. I've sent a good group from the ministry to go to the bereaved family, and they've given us a chronology of what that happened that night to the man.
On completed but non-functional health facilities, the Minister of Health admitted the delay could be attributed to the lack of interagency and interministerial collaboration.
They were done as a component of the roles that they were doing. When they finished, nobody knows what happened. They were left there for 8 good years, nobody asked any question. This was brought to a notice just about last 2 or 3 weeks. So Ministry of Roads or whoever put up the facilities never even informed the ministry, or how do I call it, Ghana Health Service. And that is why interagency or ministerial collaboration is always very, very necessary.
Kweku Agyeman-Manu said the matter is being looked into.
And from our engagement with the Ministry of Roads, I think the contractor even didn't hand over those facilities to the Ministry of Roads as well. We need equipment, we need to do some refurbishment to the buildings, we need to staff the place. For now, we've identified about 7 of them, such facilities.
Meanwhile, the Ghana Medical Association has challenged government to improve emergency care as a way of solving the no-bed syndrome. A statement in response to the directive saying no government health institution should turn away patients over no-bed excuse. The Ghana Medical Association says the problem facing medical institutions is both largely systemic and, in some cases, attributable to individual factors. The association is calling on the Ministry of Health to implement the Accident Emergency Service Guidelines of 2011. The statement further said, while frontline workers may be culpable in some situations, a lot of the problems that bedevil emergency room care and services are systematic. The Ghana Medical Association says it would prefer the joint committee set up to investigate this matter will unravel the circumstance that resulted in the death of the 70-year-old man and subsequently identify and recommend instituting specific measures to improve emergency care. Well, certainly a very worrying situation there. What makes this even more worrying is that some hospitals have been established, and infrastructure-wise and resource-wise they are completed. However, they've not been opened to the public. And that's the reason that the minister is giving. I'm going to run us by some of these hospitals that haven't been exposed or been being used by the public, been open to the public, unused completed health facilities. Now, Tetegu Chips compound, that's now been occupied by squatters. So it's not been used for so long that, as you see, it's been occupied by squatters and the facility is not being used as a health center. The University of Ghana Medical Center, quite well known there, it's been partly open to the public, and it's to be opened to the public fully, it's been said, by July 2018. Now, other health facilities that have been completed but have not been used and open to the public is the Teshi Chips compound, worth 320,000 Ghana cedis, and it hasn't been used since the year 2016. And in addition, to top of the list, there is the Ofankor Health Center, Medical Center, which also hasn't been opened to the public. And the question is, what makes this extremely worrying? The health centers are available, they're completed infrastructure-wise, resource-wise, a number of them are resourced as well, but it hasn't been open for the public to use, leading to such deaths like we saw earlier. Alfred.